Hi everybody, Glynn Rodean, newvisionsales.com. For some of you, this is very familiar ground. However, what we're going to do is take everything that we've trained very diligently on, come full circle, and put these principles into actions. For some of you, this will be some perhaps new material, but you'll learn something from it is my hope, because the principles that we're all finding our own personal practical application for of today's most effective methodology for hybrid BDC and internet sales. With that, I'd like to begin the evolution of business development, the hybrid BDC, and a quick review for those of you, as I shared earlier. All of us are going to have a different experience with perhaps seeing this video. Some of you will be seeing it for the first time, and much of this is new. Maybe perhaps you've caught some of this in a prior speech or presentation, roundtable, or other type of group or conference that we may have met at. But what I bring up to you are the three different types. Which one is best for you? Skills, not scripts is very much like the mindset of a boutique BDC system, making sure that we have teamwork of appointment-minded, blinders-on folks with nothing more to drive their production, their pay, and feed their why, their ambition, and gratify their need for appreciation and also reward in the show business, paying them on shows, working in conjunction with sales-minded individuals. Well, when we're working with BDC and internet sales, there's certain things that we need to do. We need to have cross-training, a keen intuition, if you will, with regards to campaign management and intuition, and not overqualifying, not trying to sell the vehicles over the phone, avoiding too much information, being on the same page with regards to passing off the call and knowing what to expect, and having filters and listen-in features or review features that can always capture and renew a deal, because we don't want to miss any of them, not even one. The other is to work with an internet sales department teamed with the sales department, and quite frankly, these are a play on words nowadays, folks, because as I mentioned in prior videos and in speeches and maybe perhaps some of my articles, to deem internet sales as something separate than what we do for a daily basis in today's professional automotive sales. Doesn't matter that I have decades of experience, other than the fact that it's credibility and it's open-mindedness for evolution and it's experience-based. I'm not going to share anything with you that's concept, theory, opinion, or someone else's methodology that I don't live as a way of life, that we don't do right here in our own BDC, and in the BDCs, sales departments, internet teams, and cross-train groups, so that there's that common experience. This requires some significant management to make sure that this particular system works. I strongly recommend, at the very least when doing this, to ensure that the shows that either show and sell or show and tell, prompting that callback, is not meant to create a disparity between departments. We don't notate in the CRM, Glynn was a jerk, only rated a 1. The reason for our callback technique is to generate the call. Find the one thing that got in the way and create another be-back. Hence the necessity for just really ongoing character building, conversation starting, and rapport-based notation in the CRM. Because if you go to a particular fast food chain that does focus diligently on a variety of different training methodologies, protocol, they look for having a nationwide common experience. Well, if you have more than one department, I know you do. If you have more than one rooftop, many of you do. If you have more than one store or stores, and I know many of you do, wouldn't you want to have the same common experience that everybody would get at any one of your stores?